Located in the heart of Denton, Texas, Armadillo Ale Works is a great place for students and Dentonites alike to meet for study groups and relaxation.
10 years in the making, Armadillo is a great place to go for relaxing beers and a great personality from the staff.
Hey guys, Beards and Beers here in Denton, Texas at Armadillo Ale House. So we're going to be here testing out a couple of their beers. We've both been here a couple times and we love the beers here. They're all just so flavorful. They have a great flavor profile and they have like all kinds of different beers across the board. So without further ado, we're going to go to Josh with a little bit of history about the brewery.
Yeah, like you said, we're here in Denton, Texas. It originated in Denton, Texas in about 2010. The brewers were working on different ideas and different things to do for different styles and recipes, and then after a while they were given a chance to go down to Deep Ellum Brewing and brew down there with them for a little while, where they were actually awarded a gold medal in 2013-2014 timeframe for their Quakertown Stout. And so one of their best known ones. And then off and on again, they were trying to establish a location here in Denton, and then in 2018 they were finally able to open up this tap room here where we are today. And they've been here ever since, so about 2 years now. Been here.
It's a great tap room.
It's a fantastic.
They have like little picnic tables and stuff, but then also they have like little like one-person couches that are all sat around in a circle. That just so some people can get like a little more comfort if you want to.
It's really inviting, really inviting, especially with this being a college town. It really helps to have that environment where you can come down and study as a group, or go study by yourself in the corner and just relax and be able to enjoy good beer and studies.
Me, J-Town, and Beth and Farron have all come here and just worked on drawing and stuff.
Yeah, it's
for a while,
great after work place.
And if you didn't know, J-Town and Farron and Beth are all tattoo artists, so that drawing is their job.
Yeah.
I was just there goofing around with them. So.
Causing trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
right.
All right, Josh. So, what are we starting off with today?
Today, we are lucky enough to be able to start off with that one I mentioned earlier that won that gold award, that Quakertown Stout that they are known so well for.
Look at that.
Beautiful, dark, sort of coffee note appearance, very rich looking.
Nice and malty.
Very malty appearance.
And,
I say
that the color of the head there is just so beautiful.
That cream sort of beige head that comes with a good stout. I mean, and it holds the head well. It really does. So let's go ahead and do our smell test.
Smell test, all right.
Oh my goodness! So
I'm getting a little bit of hints of like some caramely taste.
Yeah, it's those malts in there.
Obviously, like the malts and the kind of oatmeal smell that you usually get with this.
Right. So this is an imperial excuse me, an imperial stout. It's an imperial oatmeal stout that they make here. Very good, very rich.
This is a great breakfast beer.
This is the epitome of a breakfast beer, especially when camping. Oh my goodness! But coming in at 9.5% ABV, I say we dive on in.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Man.
It's a very soothing beer.
It is. It's very like it almost tastes as if it was on nitro. But
Right.
No, it's not.
It's not. No, it's just standard
It's
carbonated
just that
beer.
smooth.
And
it has this like nice silky, like
very creamy,
very silky and
creamy mouthfeel. Cleans out nicely. It doesn't linger too long. It sits on your tongue for a moment. It is sweet.
It's a sweet beer.
That oatmeal, it's sweet from the initial aroma to the back end.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little bit of, at least it's me, I get a little bit of coffee in there. I get a little bit of the coffee.
I'm getting a little bit of coffee.
A little bit of espresso, sort of
it's all
earthy grounds.
It has like all that kind of like breakfast kind of smell to it and taste.
Right.
It just reminds you of like, I didn't eat breakfast this morning.
I didn't either, so yikes. All right, well, good.
Yeah, we like this one.
Oh, what are we giving the rating on this one?
The rating on this one, I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
I was actually gonna say 4.5 as well. It's awesome. It's a fantastic beer. It's what they're known for, and they've just continued to do it so well.
All right, 4.5 it is.
All right. Alrighty, Justin, what do we have up next?
Well, next we have the Honey Please with a cherry on top.
Ooh,
This is another one of their popular beers. It usually doesn't have the cherry in there.
Okay.
But they decided to add that cherry and give it a little more flavor and add to a crowd favorite.
Oh, very cool.
Let's
Very
go
good.
ahead and do the smell test on
Yeah.
this.
Oh, wow.
And that is very fruit. Like you can smell the fruit and the honey. Like, and it. I think they use dark cherries in this.
That would make sense. It almost smells like a sour from, like, aromatically, it reminds me of a sour. And I think it's just that cherry.
A lot of people say that this tastes like a barley wine. Like a barley wine, but sweeter.
So not quite a session.
Right. So this is a traditional blonde ale style,
Oh, okay.
but they added honey to it.
Interesting.
It makes it, Honey Please.
Of course,
Hence the
appropriate
name.
name. Yep.
Would you like to go ahead and start with the taste?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that is really good. That
Wow.
is super easy to drink. It is amazing. There's no way that this is almost 13%.
I'm sorry, what?
This is almost 13%. It's 12.75%.
Good night. This is a mini tank.
It does not taste like it at all.
That-
This is the definition of a dangerous beer.
That
This is-
tastes like it's got less than the Quakertown Stout did.
It does.
But
This tastes like juice.
so clean. It
just
does.
tastes like juice.
It's like a spiked cherry
It's
juice.
medium sweet and has a little bit of a bitterness from the hops, and it's so good.
And it seems to be more of an aromatic bitters than an actual like bite.
Yes, exactly.
Like aromatic hops. Sorry, excuse me. I can't talk today apparently. but
I could drink this all freaking day.
Absolutely, and it's just got that nice sort of reddish tint to it.
From the cherries.
Yeah, and clean mouthfeel. I mean,
I could just drink this all damn day. This is a badass brew.
this would be fantastic. Like, this is a good summer beer. Like, what a time to bring it out. Being
This badass brew from me is gonna get a 4.75.
oof. You know what? Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. 4.75. Yeah, I love it.
That's another brew down, and we got 2 more coming at you soon. All right, Josh. So what do we got for number 3?
Number 3. So we've got the Hibiscus Zinger.
Look at that beautiful red flavor.
just a-
not flavor. Color too. Look, that's
Yeah,
great.
it's a similar cherry red coloring to the one that we had earlier.
So does this one also have cherries in it?
It does not, but it has that. It's the hibiscus that brings
the
out that
hibiscus?
pinkish.
Okay.
So basically, this is a wheat beer that's been brewed with a variety of botanicals. And so I say we give it a smell test, see if we can guess before we look into it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Wow, that hibiscus hits you right up front. Hibiscus, lemon.
So I smell some ginger in there. See, I'm not a huge fan of ginger, so I can usually like pinpoint it out like pretty easily.
Yeah, looks like there's a little bit of ginger in there. I was checking
I
it.
can
Yeah,
smell
they've
the
got
ginger.
Ginger, a lot of citrus,
Actually,
so
it
maybe some
smells pretty
orange.
good with the
a little bit of
hibiscus
orange
in
back
there,
note,
too.
but yeah, the hibiscus is just so
Yeah.
front forward. It almost smells like a paloma. I don't know if you've ever had one of
Yeah.
those. It smells like a paloma.
Okay.
But you know what? I say
I
we,
can see that.
yeah,
Let's
let's go for the
taste
taste
it.
test. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. Okay.
Wow, that is clean.
That is
It-
clean.
The flavor hits you right up front, and then
This-
it clears right out.
This is a good like palate cleanser beer.
You know what?
This
Yeah.
is a good like in between. Like if you had one beer that was super heavy and you were trying to go to a sour, I would drink this one in between.
This would have been a good palate cleanser in between our stout that we started with and the Honey Please with cherry on top.
would
That
have
would have been
been.
perfect to cleanse in the middle because it empties out, but it leaves you
really
wanting
does.
more.
So another good thing with this beer, with the ginger in there, this might really be good to drink like while you're eating sushi.
Ooh, I didn't even think about having it with sushi.
This would pair
pairing it.
great with sushi. I had sushi yesterday, and
That
I
would
wish I
this
had
would have
this
gone
beer
great.
with it.
That's awesome.
I wish I had this beer.
Yeah, so this one actually comes in at 5.5%.
Wow,
And
okay.
a little bit of a fun fact, it's vegan friendly.
It's vegan friendly. Oh, very nice.
Welcome
That's
to
cool.
Denton, where even their beers are vegan friendly.
I think they have a couple vegan friendly beers here at this
Really?
specific brewery.
Very cool.
And I know my personal pick that's next is also vegan friendly.
Nifty.
All right, let's keep drinking, bud.
Let's keep going.
This is great.
Oh,
All right, Josh. So, what would you say you give this one for a rating?
I'm going to go with 4.25.
4.25.
Yeah, it's good. I really enjoy it. It's got a great flavor. Fantastic summertime beer.
It is a fantastic summertime beer. It's nice, light and crisp. You know,
Absolutely.
it doesn't have any heaviness to it.
No, not at all.
But I can't give it that high of a score.
Right.
I don't like ginger, and we
I
all know
understand
that.
that.
I mentioned that a little bit earlier. It's a great beer, but I think it could do without the ginger. So I'm going to give it a 3.75.
So that just brings it around to a 4.0 between the two of us.
4.0.
I'm down.
All right.
All right, Justin, what are we finishing off with here at Armadillo today?
All right. Finishing off today, we got the Tropical Squeeze, one of my favorites here at Armadillo.
Looks good.
I mean, look at that. This is a sour ale. It has mango, guava, and passion fruit in it. It's fruity. It's a sour. If you know me, I love sours. I love sours and stouts. Those are my two favorites. Sours,
Start to finish right there, bud.
especially. Oh yeah. Well, without further ado, you want to
Smell test?
Smell test?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Smell test.
Ooh.
Ooh. It smells pulpy, but it's not.
It reminds me of the one we had at Brutal.
It reminds me of the one we had at Brutal, but instead of having that orange pulp, it's more of a mango pulp.
It just punches you in the face with
It
mango.
just-
Like that's just.
It just smells like somebody blended up a mango and just threw it into a cup.
And if you know us, we love mango.
Oh,
We
yeah.
love mango.
I spent a little time in Thailand, and the fresh mangoes every morning that I would have for breakfast, just
suck.
phenomenal.
You
I
suck.
love that shit. Well, taste test.
Taste test. Let's
Taste
dive
test.
in. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Whoa.
So that's very typical taste from a sour. Has that sourness to it, but there's also a little more.
Yeah, there's a
Like-
lot. There's almost like a salty. There's a lot of saltiness there. It reminds me
Yeah.
almost closer to a goza
Yeah,
as opposed to a sour, but it's still got
So
some different
it-
tendencies that brings it back.
It's very tart.
Right,
So it
yeah.
it has that saltiness to it, but it's very tart and sour, just
Yeah.
like a sour should be. But it's very, very well balanced.
It is balanced.
So fruit-wise, I know it has mango, guava, and passion fruit, but the mango is definitely forward on this
Mango
one.
overpowers the
It
rest. a little bit.
overpowers everything else, but not too much. Like mango is great. I fucking love mango. I can't say a bad thing about mangoes.
No, nothing.
It has very light tropical flavors, and this is definitely something you could be on a beach drinking all day or something
Absolutely.
like this. It has that flavor to it. Also, this is a great beer if you're gonna be outside doing yard work all day, mowing the lawn, doing gardening, whatever.
I can see that.
It's-
Absolutely.
Great yard work beer. Nice and light, crisp. Just I love this beer.
It really comes back around.
So, what would you give this one?
I enjoy a sour, hesitant with the saltiness of the goza. Probably gonna back off to about a 3.5. I do enjoy it. I love the mango. I love the flavor. I love how light it is, but I'm probably gonna have to end this one at a 3.5.
Okay. Well, I love sours. I love mango. And as much as I want to give this a 5, I just can't.
Yeah.
It's a great sour.
Absolutely.
But I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this one right at a 4.
Right at 4. Okay, so
Right at
averaging
4.
out to 3.75.
3.75.
Perfect.
All right.
Hey everybody, Justin and Josh here. Just wanted to stop by and say thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate the support.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
In the meantime, we'll be working on more content for you, and we'll be back as soon as we can with that.
Beards and Beers out.